A key whistleblower in the Benghazi investigation back with a warning about Hillary Clinton. Former State Department official Greg HICKS testified before Congress a year after the 2012 attacks in Libya.
Because of that, he says he got demoted. And just weeks ago, he finally, after 25 years, left the State Department.
Here with us this morning is the former Deputy Chief of Mission for Libya, Greg HICKS. Greg, why was it important for you, now that you're retired, why is it important for you to speak out now, one day after 9/11, which means 4 years ago for you, an attack that killed 4 people, including your friend Ambassador Stevens?
Thanks very much. National security is front and center in this election, and I hope the voters will remember Benghazi when they go to the polls.
In what way?
Mrs. Clinton delegated her legal security responsibilities to others, her legal security obligations to protect our people in Benghazi. And because of that, our security complement in Tripoli was reduced from 34 to 6. And so when Chris Stevens went to Benghazi, he had only 2 security officers with him instead of a dozen or maybe more. And in addition, she delegated the decision that allowed our people in Benghazi to be divided between two compounds. According to the law, that decision can't be delegated. And thus we have the stand-down controversy that is so vividly portrayed in the 13 Hours movie.
Greg, why did you feel that it was so important for you to speak out and be the whistleblower against an agency that you worked for and against Hillary Clinton? Why was it important to do that, knowing that you're risking your job and your safety?
I believed that the American people needed to know the truth about the heroism of the Americans in Benghazi that night and the Americans who flew from Tripoli to Benghazi to try to save their comrades. Because of that heroism, 30 Americans are alive today who otherwise might not be.
Greg, Hillary Clinton says repeatedly that Donald Trump is unfit to be president of the United States regarding his temperament and his judgment. You have seen Hillary Clinton's judgment. Regarding Benghazi, how was it?
I think that it was quite, it didn't cut the mustard. You know, she had the responsibility to make sure that our people in Benghazi were protected. She sent our people into harm's way, and then she didn't pay attention. And unfortunately, 4 people who were tremendous Americans are no longer with us.
And Ambassador Stevens could not get a hold of her, but Ben Affleck could.
Yeah, that I haven't heard.
Yeah, didn't have her email.
Greg, thank you so much for coming on our show this morning and telling us your side of the story. We appreciate that.